Don't say anything. And a teenager using a sawed-off shotgun. That's pretty unusual in New Hampshire.
How you doing? Good. Glad you're here. Yeah, there was two teenagers just held me up. One of them reached up and grabbed the rearview mirror and pulled it down.
You actually touched it?
Yeah.
You go grab some
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Mr. Gibbs's crime was pretty sophisticated, and they actually turned the rearview mirror away so their faces wouldn't be seen.
But Gibbs leaves behind a crucial piece of evidence, a fingerprint on the mirror. Detectives pay him a visit at his home
Yeah, it's me. Why? You tell us where you were yesterday afternoon?
and arrest him on the spot.
Here.
The severity of the crime, combined with Gibbs's violent history, means his days of being treated as a minor are over.
I was a juvenile and I got certified as an adult. I was positively identified and it was a $53 robbery and I was convicted.
He never gives his friend up to police.
I took the heat for it and got 15 years.
Seventeen-year-old Gibbs is an easy target in maximum security.
In any prison system, if you're a younger man, they think that you don't know how to do time, whatever, and they try to take advantage of you. And that was my first morning in prison. I went out to the yard and an inmate called me sugar tits, something like that.
Gibbs decides to make a statement.
And I waited until he was weightlifting because he was bigger than me. And then I smashed him in the face with a weight. I had no fear. I was ruthless. It started a downward spiral in the prison system for me to be like known as like that guy is somebody you don't want to mess around with.
He had to watch his back all the time. There's always somebody after you in prison.
Over the next 8 years, Gibbs grows up fast. Then one day, during a visit with his mother, a little light shines Gibbs' way. Her name is Cheryl Cody. Cheryl's brother is also doing time.
I go see my brother one day. He said to me, Cheryl, Peter's in the visiting room. And I was like, what? Is he? Where? It had been like 10 years or 11 I hadn't seen him, so then you're not even supposed to get up in there, but I automatically did because I hadn't seen him in so long.
Hey, Cheryl.
Like, oh my God, Pete, I can't believe after all these years. And I give him a hug.
How you doing? Good. Good to see you.
See you.
Gibbs and Cheryl are childhood friends.
Return to your seat.
Hey, get my number from my brother, okay?
I will.
Growing up, Peter was like one of the good-looking kids. I had a crush on him. All the girls had a crush on him, and he knew it.
Cheryl was my neighbor. And back then, the father used to always tell his daughter, you better stay away from that kid.
He looked good, you know, and just same face, but grown up. And that's how it started. We started talking on the phone, and then he put me on a visiting list.
Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good.
I went to visit him, and Peter and I got, close.
I can't wait. Me either. I can't wait to finally, take you out to dinner or something.
She had a very rough life. She's a very, very tough girl. Being with me was like, I'm just somebody from the neighborhood, and it's normal. I'm like, as notorious as I was, just Peter Gibbs.
I want to make it up to you.
Over the next 2 years, the couple falls in love. Gibbs is paroled in 1993.
I had finally, after 12 years, I had made parole.
Peter got out, and he came to live with me.
Hey, beautiful. How you doing?
Thank you.
I got pregnant pretty fast with Amanda.
Made you a sandwich? Oh, you want a beer?
Yes.
With a baby on the way, 28-year-old Gibbs is trying to go straight.
Peter got a job at a scrapyard in Nashville.
What do you think of these for Amanda's room?
I was doing good. I went to work.
Gibbs is nervous. He doesn't want to blow his new life.
You take a little time, okay?
I'd go to work and I'd come home and just stay in my house. If I go out, I'm not used to the world. I'm not used to it. If I avoided my friends, I would stay out of trouble. So I did that for a while.
But after just a few short weeks, Gibbs is hanging out with his old buddy, William Graham.
I always used pot, and pot led to cocaine, and so it was always, if I used that first time, it was over.
Old habits die hard, and Gibbs slips up big time.
I got a dirty urine, and the parole officer sent me back to the prison.
While Gibbs is back behind bars, he misses the birth of his daughter Amanda. But he doesn't want to wait to make his family official.
I proposed to her, and we got married in the shoe unit.
It was a cute little ceremony. It was a proud moment for him.
It was a very small wedding. She had a beautiful black dress on.
Gibbs serves out the rest of his sentence and is released again in 1996.
Try not to come back so fast this time, right?
Appreciate the tips, Slick. So good to see sky and trees again.
Yeah. We'll just wait.
Once again, Cheryl's waiting for him with open arms.
We put banners up, welcome home.
What kind of surprise?
Your favorite.
I made like his favorite stuffed shells, so I made like a ton of them.
We got people coming. Come on, go watch that.
It was a big celebration, you know. It was a happy time in our life.
All right. Peter, what are we gonna do about these bills?
He's a free man, but now Gibbs has a family to feed. And he has no real job skills.
Past due. Past due. Past due.
Past due.
I had never paid rent. My wife used to say, Peter, there's bills to pay, and I'd be like, oh, we'll just pay it next time. We'll pay it next time. I couldn't keep a job. Not too many people wanted to hire Peter Gibbs in the city of Nashua. One time I filled out 87 work applications, and not one called me back. So it just became overwhelming.
I'll be back later tonight. Dick.
Okay,
Also,
come back without a job,
Oh,
okay?
I won't. Maybe you give me a break.
A break.
Gibbs needs a way to make some real money.
I had buddies that if they needed money collected, I would go to someone's house and get the money up, or we're gonna have a problem.
There he is. Never answer his phone.
The only skill Gibbs needs for this job is how to use his fists.
Are you listening to me, old timer?
And I just resorted to what I knew best, violence.
He definitely had a horrible history of violence. Very violent, out of control.
Schedule is a gauntlet, you're gonna have to bring it in.
When cholesterol became a priority to me, I wanted to see if I could make an impact on my own. I started taking Dose for cholesterol.
The truth is, we've seen incredible innovation in this space. People now have more options to take their cholesterol health into their own hands.
I chose Dose because it felt like the smart option.
Dose is formulated with key ingredients that work together to support your cholesterol health.
And it's delicious. Dose gave me confidence that I was taking control of my health.
How did I get here? Shooting all the action despite vision loss from wet AMD. It started when Vabysmo opened up my world. I was worried when I started to lose my sight, but my doctor recommended Vabysmo. Vabysmo is different. It's the only treatment thought to block two causes of wet AMD. So I'm back doing what I love, knowing that Vabysmo improves vision. And there's a chance for up to 4 months between treatments.
Vabysmo is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection, active eye swelling, or are allergic to it. Vabysmo could cause eye infection, retinal detachment, temporary increase in eye pressure, and uncommon risk of heart attack or stroke or severe swelling of blood vessels in the eye. Report changes to vision or eye pain to your doctor or retina specialist right away.
Now, I'm bringing it all into focus. Open up your world with Vabysmo.
Trust the #1 prescribed FDA-approved treatment for wet AMD and diabetic macular edema. Ask your retina specialist about Vabysmo.
Our sales are certain to go through the roof.
Are you for imprint certain?
Everybody loves space chickens. Don't they?
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com. 4imprint for certain.
The fight returns to TNT. Former heavyweight champ Andy Ruiz takes on top contender Damian Kaneba. We have a heck of a lot of action in store. Don't fight. September 4th on TNT, True TV, and stream on DAZN.
I've got my wings.
I've got my wings.
I've got my wings too.
Get your wings. Become a Visiting Angels caregiver. Visiting Angels offers a rewarding career with flexible hours, providing in-home personal care and companion care for our seniors. Visiting Angels is hiring compassionate caregivers now.
Get your wings. Apply today. Your house might not be a mansion, but it still deserves a free Pro Home cleaning. Your cleaner will scrub everything from your toilet to your stovetop. Your whole place will be vacuumed and dusted. Honestly, you might think the price is too good to be true, but you'll never go back to cleaning the house yourself. Pick a date, choose your cleaner, and book your first cleaning today for free.
Welcome, Pitmasters. For the next 6 days, this is where you'll sleep, this is where you'll eat, and this is where you'll be cooking some of the best damn barbecue of your life.
All new Pitmasters, Monday night at 9.
I'm Zendaya, I play Rue, and we're here for the Euphoria premiere.
What if he could go back to the beginning?
Oh no, I'm gonna cry.
Fall 1996, Nashua, New Hampshire. 32-year-old Peter Gibbs is feeling the pressure of supporting his family since his latest release from prison.
I'm trying as hard as I can. Never answer his phone.
Desperate, he falls back on what he knows best.
Wait, the money.
Peter Gibbs was the muscle. He was the enforcer. He's the one who would take care of business when it came to getting violent.
There it is.
I would collect and I get out whatever payments from that.
And that's just the late fee.
Gibbs makes a point of keeping his criminal activities hidden from his family.
Hey, be careful, sweetheart.
My wife didn't know nothing about it.
When I was younger with Peter, I was very naive. I mean, I was in love with Peter. He was a perfect father. He was kind and generous. He was very gentle. He was a gigantic teddy bear. We would do walks and, you know, the life that we all want.
Gibbs lives a double life for the next several months.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay. Tell me right now, it's gonna get a whole lot worse for you.
February 1997, Super Bowl Sunday. Gibbs has been partying with a drug dealer friend named Chad.
We drank throughout the whole day, and then he said, listen, let's go collect some money from so-and-so.
I'm gonna go over there.
But they never make it to their target's house.
Hey, what's up, bro?
They run into a rival dealer,
They jumped my friend.
and all hell breaks loose.
I just start stabbing people. And I got stabbed. And when it was over, my friend ran. The guy that I was helping ran.
Hey, Chad, where you going? What's he? Come here.
After I had stabbed all the people, I chased him down.
leg right there. You just leave me.
Why he stabbed him? Because he ran on me. I could hear the police coming. I could see the lights down the street coming.
And a knife, right? You can get stabbed. Remember that next time.
The Nashville police, they never really caught me at the scene of any crimes.
Gibbs's friend is not so lucky.
He got caught because he had been stabbed. And next you know, he said, it's Peter Gibbs.
Peter Gibbs stabbed me.
It's a very familiar name to local law enforcement. And they're not taking any chances.
I made it to my house. By then, the police are pulling into my driveway.
Right there, hands up! Hands up! Freeze, hands up, right there!
He must have been running from the police, and he came to our house, and he was outside with his hands up.
Cheryl said that you never stop walking, like even though they were pointing the machine gun at me. Finally, they tackled me.
The cops came and got him, dragged him. It was a big fiasco, you know. It was madness.
Gibbs is arrested for assault with a deadly weapon. He takes a plea bargain and is sent back to prison, this time for 10 years. He tries to make some good use of his days behind bars.
You know, he's very smart. He's very intelligent, believe it or not. He's read every National Geographic that there is.
December 2007. When he gets out this time, 42-year-old Gibbs immediately meets up with William Grammy Graham, his childhood friend. Graham is now a successful drug dealer and quickly puts Gibbs to work.
Grammy had lost his license and he could never drive again. I was his personal driver, and also if he needed anything collected, a lot of times people wouldn't pay. So he would call Gibbsy up and I would deal in violence if need be, and they would get his money.
You know my friend Grammy? Yeah. Yeah? He said you owe him 200.
There's always going to be a top dog somewhere. Graham was the brains and Gibbs was the brawn.
Now, no more next week. All right.
Everyone who knew him would tell us that Peter Gibbs was capable of some bad things.
Good boy. This time you pay on time. No more fronts, huh?
By now, Cheryl has accepted the reality of life with her husband.
When he got out in 2007, I definitely grew up and I was more mature. I didn't think like I did back in 97.
Hey.
Morning. I couldn't keep tabs on him.
Some money for the bills for you, yeah. There you go.
Paid the bills, but I was never home. And my wife just dealt with it.
Amanda.
And his 13-year-old daughter Amanda puts up with an absent father.
Back out, so. Give a kiss for me, okay?
You don't want to stay and say hi to your daughter. He leaves, I don't know where he's going. You know, I was very, I was stressed out with him a lot. I did the best I could.
When I was doing crimes, I thought that that was a job. That sounds crazy, but that's how I support them. I know I had a pocket full of money and I could pay my bills. They got good Christmases. They always had things.
Where are you going?
It's Christmas Eve 2007, and Gibbs is hanging out with Graham and his girlfriend, Dan. He's about to get a chance to make this Christmas especially bright for his family.
Tell us to me about that today.
Graham, he'd been telling me about a guy that they call the old man. He literally had $92,000.
And he had actually been in some trouble himself. And he had gotten a reverse mortgage.
The old man is one of Graham's regular cocaine customers.
He had a previous incident with the Nashville Police Department where they arrested him and he had all that money on him.
The old man claims that his money from the reverse mortgage was taken as evidence.
But I got it back. I got my $92,000 back home.
He's down the bar now and bragging about how the police had returned it to him that morning and he wanted to buy an ounce.
I am ready to party.
Talking about it around Gibbs is a big mistake.
I told him, I said, I'm going to rob your friend. And Grammy said, well, we'll split it.
Yeah, I'm going to take you home.
A couple of hours later, they pull up outside the old man's house.
When my dad retired, he threw away all his police equipment while I helped throw it away, and it went from the dumpster into my trunk.
Flashed there, he was pointing at this at him, and they're like, and you're going, it's all good, man. Be right back.
So when I went in, I just walked right in his house.
What? Put your hands in the air.
When I walked in on him, he had his back to me.
Put your hands up right now.
I had the gun out. He's yelling, I want to see your identification.
Someone stop that! Hey, what are you doing?
He had like a 38, mine was a 22, so his gun was like way bigger.
Gibbs's greed may be about to backfire.
Now, where were you getting from?
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight. It's showtime. We were obsessed with reptiles. There was a parallel between the people that smuggled reptiles and the people that smuggled the drugs.
There was a cat and mouse game, and there was lots of cheese.
As a cardiologist, I've seen incredible innovation in how we approach cholesterol support. Dose for Cholesterol is a daily cholesterol support supplement. It's clinically backed and built on real science. I didn't think I'd feel this great at 66. Dose is a big part of that.
My name is Noah. I am 11 years old. I'm a St. Jude patient.
Noah means everything to me. He is just my whole heart. My whole heart. After Noah's original diagnosis, initially it was this moment of praying for a miracle because it was a massive tumor in the left side of his brain.
Every minute matters for the children at St. Jude. They need your help. For just $19 a month, you can become a St. Jude Partner in Hope and help save lives. Call, go online, or scan the QR code with your gift.
As a parent, you trying your best could be not enough. And seeing the 3-year-old going through what she's going through, it's tough.
I try not to think into the future, but then when your child loses their hair, no, it's hard. You just want to help your child.
Please don't wait. For just $19 a month, you can make a difference in the lives of these kids.
I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Everybody that gives to St. Jude, they have to keep doing what they're doing because without them, these babies wouldn't make it.
Join with your credit or debit card for only $19 a month, and we'll send you this St. Jude t-shirt you can proudly wear to show your support.
It has been a very tough journey for such a small little girl if it wasn't for St. Jude. And the donations, I don't know where Maisie would be.
Be brave
And courageous.
and courageous.
Yeah. Love you.
Love you.
Help St. Jude find more cures for more children. Please donate now.
One law firm, Klein Inspector, has won some of the biggest verdicts in American history. So if a defective product, motor vehicle accident, or medical malpractice caused a catastrophe, contact Klein Inspector.
Who are you people? We protect the world from magic.
Ooh, some for a new adventure.
Magic artifacts, demon hunting. What is happening? At least we're not dead.
A win's a win.
We are the librarians. God, I'm good. The Librarians. All Sundays and Mondays at 9 on TNT.
Losing your hair? Tired of hiding and looking older than you really are? With Bosley, you can get your real hair back. Permanently. One visit, one day.
Guys, it's so easy. It takes one day, and this is my real hair.
Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts. Exclusive high-density Ferrograph technology will give you a thick and natural hairline. Bosley gave me back my real hair in one day. We're giving away a free real hair starter kit and a $300 scans this QR code. Bosley has performed over 500,000 procedures for men and women and has over 40,000 five-star reviews.
I'm a medical doctor myself. If you want the best result, you go to the best place, and that's Bosley.
It's affordable, 0% interest. If I can afford it, you can afford it.
Plus, it's all backed by the Bosley Real Results Guarantee.
Dude, scan the code, get the free kit. It is easy, and it'll change your life.
Scan, call, or go to Bosley.com right now.
I think that our neighborhood has moved. Okay, grab anything you can use as a weapon.
We're gonna survive.
The end of Oak Street, rated PG-13. Christmas Eve 2007, Nashua, New Hampshire. 42-year-old Peter Gibbs has been in and out of prison since he was a teenager.
What?
He thinks he's about to score some easy cash.
Show me your back!
When the tables get turned on him.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I instantly started yelling, "You stupid bastard! You pull a gun on a police officer?"
Put the gun down!
And he goes, "I seen you with Grammy." I said, "I'm an undercover police officer."
You lower that weapon, son! You're not lower line! Alright, put it down!
And then I went over, took it from him, and I said, "Where's the money we just gave you this morning?"
Lift the mattress. It's under the couch.
The old man quickly gives up the loot.
That's better. That's a lot better.
There was a big bag, just filled with money.
I'm taking that too. Well, take it. Take it all.
Then Officer Gibbs makes his exit.
Put your hands on that table.
I had my cell phone and I made like it was a walkie-talkie. I said, "Send everybody in."
I need a backup unit here. I have a suspect in custody.
Gibbs claims he makes off with close to $90,000.
It was a massive amount of money, like an unreal massive amount.
It's the biggest score of his life.
Thanks for coming in so quick.
Detective Sergeant Dan Medeiros arrives at the scene.
Why don't you have a seat for me, sir?
I was called back into work for a reported home invasion.
I'm just sitting here, and then all of a sudden,
The victim gives Medeiros a solid lead.
yeah, I bought it from them earlier. It was Bill Graham and his buddy.
The victim in this case implicated William Graham, who was well known by the Nashua Police Department for his criminal activity.
Graham is quickly tracked down for questioning.
And he was able to give me an account of where he was earlier that evening. He did confirm that he was with the victim earlier that evening, that he had supplied drugs to him in the past.
But that's all he admits.
I don't know nothing about no robbery.
Detective Medeiros isn't convinced.
How does he get in? They knew if Grammy was somewhere, Gibbs was with him.
When it comes to these type of investigations and the type of people that are involved, we know that those guys aren't going to sit down and tell us exactly what happened. So we know that we have to try to dig up any leads that we can. So we put the word out.
Detective Daniel Medeiros.
Graham goes straight to warning Gibbs.
Hey, Graham, what are you doing on Christmas? What do you know? Said I gotta talk to you.
They know you with me. We have to leave. It was devastating because I knew that the police were going to be looking for me.
Probably less than 15 minutes. 15
We had thousands upon thousands of dollars, so me and Grammy decided, well, let's just move to Florida.
Grammy, I gotta go away.
The men need to leave immediately. It's not exactly a Christmas gift Gibbs was hoping to give his family.
Alright, okay?
It's exciting.
The men roll into Daytona Beach less than 24 hours after the crime. Flush with cash and drugs, they lit it up in the Sunshine State.
Bought 6 ounces ago, 20 grams of heroin, 160 methadone wages, and 2 pounds of pot. I would go to the strip clubs and just do stupid stuff. I had never had that much money. I would pay for everything in cash. I was spending $800 a day, $600 a day. I would buy everyone in the bar.
But while the fugitive and him enjoy
I told him on the phone, I said, I'll hire a chaperone or whatever to bring you down to Florida. And I'll take you to Disney World and you spend time with Dad.
I'm not sending my 13-year-old daughter down to Florida with you.
But Gibbs eventually wears Cheryl down.
Okay.
Yes?
It's important that my daughter Amanda knew her father.
Gibbs spends 7 days with his daughter, away from the seedy underbelly of Daytona Beach.
I had a little hideout in New Smyrna. And so that's where I took my daughter, and we would be at the beach, and we would go shopping at the malls, and we had a good time.
Which ride was your favorite?
I like the teacups.
Yeah, you seem to like those.
And then eventually it was time to go.
Amanda had a good time. She has a lot of good memories with him.
After Amanda goes home, Gibbs dives right back into his criminal lifestyle. He's soon pushing his partying and drug use to the limit.
I was buying crack at an alarming rate.
I feel real weird.
Gibbs starts to worry that the Nashua police are getting close.
We're getting followed, Graham. Nashua PD is like...
I had heard that the police had come down to Florida and were in the bars. Like they were keeping tabs on me until they were able to obtain the warrants and stuff like that.
But Gibbs isn't just being paranoid. New Hampshire authorities still don't have enough evidence to arrest him.
Just did a little too much. Okay?
So we were still moving along with our investigation, trying to build up our probable cause and to build up a case against Peter Gibbs.
Yeah, no, they've been building a case on it.
Meanwhile, the fugitives are now broke. Gibbs makes the risky decision to head home to get money and drugs.
I have a couple of IOUs back home. Just go back and collect those, then we have the money.
Detective.
Little does he know, back in New Hampshire, Graham's girlfriend, Anne, is about to give Detective Medeiros the information he's been waiting for.
It's about Peter Gibbs.
Grammy was always like a mother hen type of thing, like his girlfriend, he would call and, oh, Peter's coming back. And as soon as he would talk to her, she would relay it to the police.
He knows I know what he did. Robbing that old guy.
She also confirms the detective's suspicions about the Christmas Eve robbery.
She was aware that Peter Gibbs and William Graham, soon after committing this crime, they moved down to the Daytona Beach, Florida area, and she was afraid for her own safety that Peter Gibbs was going to come back and hurt her or even kill her for the information that she knew.
Give us a call. I'll walk you out now.
Thanks.
Nashua authorities canvass the town looking for Gibbs. Their first stop, Cheryl's home.
Where are you hiding it? Go search upstairs, tear apart the whole house if you have to.
They were at my house looking for him.
Where's Peter?
I don't know.
Find him. Where you're hiding.
They wouldn't listen. They were in the house, like literally opening closets. And I was just so devastated.
I don't know where he is.
Angry as well.
Meanwhile, Gibbs arrives in Nashua, anxious to see his family. But he may be walking straight into the hands of police.
We were obsessed with reptiles. There was a parallel between the people that smuggled reptiles and the people that smuggled the drugs.
There was a cat and mouse game, and there was lots of cheese.
This is the story of the one who knows that being ready for the unexpected comes from having a partner like Granger, whose professional grade products and next-day delivery help ensure that he and his team are prepared to rise to every challenge, so he can be confident that he has what he needs when he needs it to help keep patients safe and happy. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
This is the Bearskin Sunbeater hoodie, and when you wear this, you get UPF 50 sun protection without all the sunscreen masks. Did we get your ears? Let's do your neck one more time. The Sunbeater hoodie covers your neck, your arms, even the back of your hands. No more reapplying. Lightweight, breathable, dries out in minutes. Need some help with your back? The Bearskin Sunbeater hoodie. Buy two, get one free at sunhoodie.tv. No sunscreen bottles were harmed in the making of this advertisement. Please make sure to use sunscreen for your face. But for everywhere else, you can wear the Bearskin Sunbeater hoodie.
You play by the rules. You show up, you work hard, and you do your part. Then life flips the script.
Prices climb faster than your paycheck. And every month, a new surprise. Little by little, the debt adds up. Life didn't play fair. So let's level the playing field. At National Debt Relief, we'll put together a plan to get you back on track. Then we'll negotiate with your creditors so you pay less than you owe in less time than you think. We've helped over 1 million customers towards a brighter future. Debt happens because life happens. Only now, you've got a powerful team in your corner. And this is where your new chapter begins. Call .com to find out how quickly you could become debt-free.
Some wireless companies say that they stand for something. What exactly do they stand for? And why won't they say it out loud? Well, let me tell you what Patriot Mobile stands for. They stand for the lives of the unborn. They stand for the Second Amendment and the right to protect yourself and your family. They stand for our veterans and first responders who sacrifice so much for our freedom. Make the switch to Patriot Mobile today. And support a company that doesn't just say they stand for something, but one that stands for the things that matter the most.
As a cardiologist, I've seen incredible innovation in how we approach cholesterol support. People now have more options to take charge of their own health. Dose for Cholesterol is a daily cholesterol support supplement.
When cholesterol became a priority to me, I wanted to take matters into my own hands.
Dose is formulated with key ingredients that work together to support your cholesterol health. It tastes great, it's clinically backed, and built on real science.
I didn't think I'd feel this great at 66, and Dose is a big part of that.
Hey, buddy. Morning. I'm a stickler for good dental care. Me too. Ooh, looking sharp today. But even if we take care of our teeth, we can still get, no, please don't say it, a big dental bill. That's why dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company is important. Now, this isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. It helps pay for over 400 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. That's a lot. It's easy to find out more. Just call or go online now to get your free information kit with all the details. This dental insurance helps you pay for routine care and expensive major procedures, all with no deductibles and no annual maximums. You can even keep your dentist. Why pay more for dental care? Get your free info kit and start saving today. Call or visit physiciansmutualdental.com. Physicians Mutual.
There's something about being shipwrecked that can make you feel so alive. But if you slip up, it'll take you down. Naked and Afraid, Shipwrecked. New Sunday at 8 on Discovery.
March 2008. 42-year-old fugitive Peter Gibbs has been hiding out in Florida, but his money's run out. He's back in his hometown of Nashua, New Hampshire to pick up drugs and guns. And has no idea authorities have been tipped off and are searching his house.
Where's Peter?
I don't know.
I just had a bad feeling. I come up through my backyard, and I call and say, hey, I'm outside.
Cheryl! Cheryl! Hey.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you and Amanda.
You gotta go, the cops were just here.
I said, you gotta leave. You had to go. You couldn't be there, you know what I mean?
Here, go, please.
The SWAT team was here. My wife told me, Peter, they're looking for you so bad. Yeah.
Gibbs knows he should leave town, but he desperately needs to score some cash. An old neighbor from his childhood just might be the answer.
I had enough today. Thanks.
See you, Mom.
Bye-bye.
Every single morning, he would eat at a certain restaurant. And every morning, he would give the waitress a Morgan silver dollar. And he did that for 35, 40 years. That's why I always had the knowledge of, like, this guy must have money.
But to pull this job off, Gibbs needs some help. He calls a former cellmate named Mike Murphy, who lives a couple of hours away in Maine.
We became close friends in prison. He was loyal to me on the streets, like he was somebody that I could call.
Peter,
What's up? I haven't seen you in a while.
listen, to be honest, man, I really need some help.
Gibbs plans to have Murphy help him